Hello there. Welcome back. I hope everyone's doing well. We've been doing a lot with the Google Slides, and I hope you're enjoying it. It can be so much fun, but it's a powerful tool. There's so much that you can do with Google Slides when you apply yourself. Last week, we took a few minutes to look over some of the things that you did, and I was impressed. Y'all are actually paying close attention to my instructions about don't make it too busy. Don't overwhelm the users so that they can pay attention to the information, not the laughs. You're using this as a tool. Now, sometimes the tool is to get laughs, but right now we're trying to get information out. We're not trying to make it funny. We want information about you. One thing, though, that many of you were using was I noticed that y'all would sit there and say, like, things I like to eat, and you just put it all in a line, and it got really messy. So we're going to learn how to use bullets and numbers. The bullets and numbers really help bring the data, the information out, so that the person can quickly scan through it and get the information they need. But you have to know how to set it up right, and you have to use it. So first off, we're going to insert a blank slide. Now, we'll go Slide, New Slide. Now, when I go here, I've got these things, but that's not the layout I want. So if we go to Layout, I'm going to just choose a blank layout. Okay, now we can go up here and we can insert our own text box by clicking on this and then make it whatever size we want. Now, they may have had a size like this in there, but I wanted us to go through these steps just so that we get a little practice in here. Now, on each slide, you really need a title. You need to tell them what it is, such as all of my pets. Now, I can sit there and start writing out all the names, but that gets, like I said, a little confusing. Instead, I can come up here and insert a bulleted list. So if you look right here, excuse me, and you may have to click on the dots here to find it for your screen, but you'll see it says bulleted list. Now, if I click on the drop-down arrow, there's a lot of different models and styles I could use. Right now, I just want to use this one. So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to say dogs. Now, okay, I'm saying same bullet there, but if I hit the tab key, it indents a little bit. And now I can start listing all of my dogs. All right, now, the problem is, though, I've only got 3 dogs. How can I go back? Well, if I go ahead and hit Shift-Tab, it takes me back one. Now I can list my other pets, such as now, I really don't have a name for them. I just like to feed the hummingbirds. They come to my place a lot in the summer, and so I kind of call them my pets. It does seem like every summer, I always have 6 or 8 hummingbirds, and so I kind of treat them as pets. Now, I could go in here and I could say cats. None. I've had cats in the past. Right now, we just don't have any cats. Toads. I got a bunch of toads that just seem to live around my house. And so I call them pets. Oh, cows. Whoops. I got several cows. All right, so you can't get the feel here of what we can do with this. It's much easier. Now I can quickly sit there and just spot it and glance at it and get this information. When I put it all in a line, it's really hard to read and follow what am I discussing. So we're going to be using that. Now, let's go ahead and let's insert another new slide. This time, though, let's see, foods I like. So let's go ahead and go, got to insert a text box. Now, many of you have already done this. We're just going to change it up a little bit. Now we're going to use the numbered list. If you look again here at the drop-down arrow, you've got many different ones. These are great when you're doing outlines. They've already given you the format, makes it super simple to do. And while you may not be doing much with outlines now, you will. You'll use outlines a lot. But for right now, we just want the numbered list. So I'm going to go in here and go in breakfast. Now, again, if I hit tab, so now it's starting to look more like an outline. So for breakfast, I like oatmeal. I like pancakes. I like cold pizza. All right, now if I go shift tab, I take it back and I can go lunch. I can go salad. I can go hamburger. And I can go cold pizza. Then I do shift tab, dinner. I can go tab, and there we go. All right. So just a little something that you can do to really enhance and make it easy to read and follow. Now, we could add some pictures in here, but again, we don't want 5 or 6 pictures that take away from the information. We don't want to overwhelm the background where I can't see the text. If I'm going to color the text, I need to make the background, if I'm going to color the background, I have to make sure that it is appropriate. So if I want to change the background, I could choose an image or a color. Right now, if I put, let's say, that, done, that's getting hard to read. All right, so you really need to make sure that what you choose for your background is appropriate. It is easy on the eyes, and you're not overwhelmed with a whole lot of colors or images that distract. So we'll make it transparent. Done. All right, now for your assignment today, many of you enjoy the different superhero movies out there. I want you to give me 5 slides about your favorite superhero, whether it's in the movies and the comic books. I want you to find or even a cartoon. I want you to give me information about your favorite superhero. The key is, got to have 5 slides. I have to have at least 1 slide with a bulleted list and at least 1 slide with a numbered list. The other 3 can be what you want it to be. Just don't make it overwhelming. Be careful using animation, people. It really distracts from the information. Hope you're doing well. If you have questions, don't hesitate. Let me know. Otherwise, take care. Look forward to seeing you really soon. Goodbye.